Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of Cooking with Brad. So the other day I got some chicken at a pretty nice discount and I kind of need to do something with it. Let's take a look and see what the ingredients are. And here we have it, 2 trays of chicken and 2 stalks of celery. Let's deal with the celery first. The celery is chopped, but we're going to set that aside for right now and move on to the chicken. All right, here's my chicken. This was designed for karaage, which is Japanese boneless fried chicken, but I'm not going to use it for that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off some of this fat before I cook it. And with some difficulty, I managed to get rid of most of the fat off of this chicken. As you can see, there's still a little bit left, but we're going to go ahead and move on with our seasoning. So a while back, I bought some instant shrimp and crab bisque in pouches, and I thought that might actually taste pretty good on this chicken. Let's go ahead and add it. All right, I've put in a pouch of our shrimp and crab bisque and some butter on the bottom to cook it in. Let's go ahead and start it. Let's take a look and see how it's progressing. Yeah, it's still a little pink in there. We're going to need to give it a little more time. All right, the chicken is cooked enough that I feel it's time to add the celery. Remember that? Yeah, let's go dump all that in there. All right, and I think we're going to want a little bit of salt on top of that celery. I also added a little bit of salt to the mix. Go. All right. Now that we got that in there, let's stir it up a little bit. Go. All right, I think it might actually be done. Let's take a look at it. There we go. So, smells pretty good. Let's go ahead and take it off the heat and give it a try. All right, moment of truth. I've got my shrimp and crab bisque coated chicken with celery. Smells kind of chickeny, actually. Let's give it a try, see how it is. All right, get a bite with some, there we go. Plenty of chicken and celery on that one. You know what? It's actually pretty good. The bisque does not give it a strong flavor. I didn't want to add too much, so I only put in 1 pouch. And of course, I did put in salt to taste. You can always add a little more salt if you want to. Could maybe use a touch more salt, but I think it's probably fine as is. And that celery, I added it nice and late, and it was fresh out of the fridge, so it still has a really nice crunch to it. All right. I'm gonna have one more bite here. Let's see. Get a healthy amount of everything. There we go. Nice amount of chicken on that one. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Honestly, as I say, it doesn't really have a strong bisque flavor, but it does give it a little something. It makes it a little different from just adding in some salt. So, yeah, I think that's pretty decent. I don't know if I'll make this again, but yeah, I would say this is a successful thing. Anyway, as you can see, I got plenty left to keep me from going hungry before bed tonight, and I've got a lot more to put in the fridge for later. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in. We'll see you in the next one.